relationship with him.
Okay.
So, all right, y'all. That's Tyrese. I had to bring him up. Terrence Crawford. Now you wonder why is the boxer Terrence Crawford in the news, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not only does he want to fight Gervonta Davis, which I'm good with. I would love to see a fight between him and Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
That will be a huge fight. Everybody and their mama will come see it.
Okay.
He won. He got millions and millions of dollars. That's his wife. Mm-hmm. And everybody on social media is clowning her.
Really? Because she's
heavy. She's heavy.
Girl.
Why would a man that had to get any woman, he's a millionaire, he's a boxer, why would he want her? As if fat girls can't get nobody.
In people's eyes, when you famous or you an athlete or whatever.
So then you get some of the guys want to come to her defense, but still end up shaming her. You got the two sets.
You know what?
Let me show you.
How did they come to the defense?
Let me tell you what I've seen. I've seen on social media. Oh, running. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What was going on?
Some playing.
Well, let's let it go then. I guess it don't say nothing. I've seen on some of them. First of all, they got 6 kids. Mm-hmm. What do you expect her to look like?
Wow, a lot of kids.
So they got 6 kids.
How old
so they've probably been together for a while.
He's not that old.
Neither one of them is that old. I don't know. You have to look.
Oh my gosh.
So they've been together for a while. But even if, let's say they had no kids, and that's just the way he like a fluffy girl. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that?
Didn't you say somebody?
So that's number one.
Didn't you say Usher guy with a thick
Usher's undercover like big
He
girls.
on the down low.
He on the down low. Well, some people say both ways. But that, like a fluffy girl.
You like fluffy girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, the first people that tease is saying this man is a multimillionaire. Mm-hmm. He's the number one, boxer now, and he can get any woman, and all the women want him, and all this. Why would he want that fat woman? That's one.
Oh my gosh.
Then you got the guys who had the nerve to act like they defending us big girls. Okay. I've seen guys, don't say that. He loves her. You can love whoever you want. He just needs to work her out in the gym. Oh. You can love whoever you want. But when he goes to the gym, she can start going to the gym with him. So you still talking about her being fat?
She needs to lose.
Even though you saying you can love who you want. Love who you want. But if you can fix them, fix them.
Love the one you with.
How come he can't just like for fluffy girls?
Oh my God.
As they call chubby chasers.
Chubby chasers. Didn't you say you don't like chubby chasers?
Now, that's what I was going to say. Mm-hmm. I am a hypocrite.
Yes, you are.
I don't like men who like big girls. Just big girls.
Okay, like chubby chasers.
I don't like chubby chasers.
Like they're with you even though you are heavy. They're not trying to be with you because you're heavy.
That's freaky to me.
Okay.
You got a fetish, in my opinion. Okay. If you just like, who likes just fat people?
Look, it's like a foot fetish. Some people like blondes. They only go with blondes, brunettes. It's a preference.
I don't want it.
It's unfair for you to say.
You're right.
That's a preference. They like thick women.
I just think that's thick and fat is different.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
I think that's wrong. I don't want a man. And then another reason why I'm a hypocrite, and my sister tell me all the time, I don't like fat men.
I know, she is.
What we going to do? Fight over a sandwich?
Yes, we will. We'll both make it.
When we hug each other, we're going to be 20 miles apart from each other.
I got some fat friends who are married to fat men. Yeah.
And they hug like this.
Yes.
I don't want to hug like that.
Cuddle up with your little teddy bear.
No, if I was skinny, not fat, 2 fat people, I don't want it.
And that was the thing. One of the TV, the one, if y'all watched the one with Kurt Franklin and Tammy Franklin.
Oh, there was a fat
one. One of the guys was chubby.
And she didn't want it.
But the thing is, I'm thinking he was one of the guys she picked because she had each date.
She shouldn't have picked
the 2-2-2. She had to pick one from the 2. And she picked him from the two because the other guy was stale and whatever.
She was leading him on.
But yet she says, I like men who are
that are physically
fit with nice big arms.
Now,
I said, oh, big man gonna go.
Another reason why I think people are coming down hard on her is because he's a boxer.
Maybe that's
his body is supreme.
He's an athlete.
He got the 6-pack. He got the body. When he take his shirt off, you can see it. He's a boxer. Again, I'm a hypocrite. Dude I talk to, excellent shape. Getting his 6-pack back.
People think
he runs, he exercises, he's into health. Why is he with somebody that's overweight?
Right.
That's what people think. Like, why are you with somebody? But
they don't. What's the word?
But he don't
appreciate being in shape and staying healthy like I do.
But if you talk to him, he's not pro my size.
Right.
He's just pro me.
Right.
If he wants me, to lose weight and be active and running and all that stuff like him. So that's why I said I don't want somebody who wants me to be fat.
So
because there's men who marry women that's fat, and then the women lose weight, and then the man is like, he's insecure. I don't want you no more.
She's going with anybody
why you don't want me no more? Because I'm not fat anymore. That's why I don't want no chubby chaser.
Well, remember when we saw the have you guys been looking at the show Lock Up?
Mm-hmm.
Lock Up and Love or something?
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm saying it wrong, guys. Mm-hmm. Women or men who are coming out of prison, and they're in love. They're dating someone, or they're in love with somebody, or they're about to marry somebody. That real heavy set black girl was with the guy that got out of prison. He was really built up because I'm sure he probably used his time in prison to build up. He wasn't bad looking.
Right.
People already smashed that relationship. They like, oh, that ain't going nowhere. Oh, he using her, or he want to stay someplace to stay. Yeah. So it's almost unfortunate.
Y'all remember if y'all watched Locked Up, I think. Locked in Love
or something. We do that as society. Even if she wasn't heavy, let's say she wasn't cute.
She's cute to me.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, to people.
We put people together and we say, oh, why he with her? She's not cute.
I don't like that.
Or why she with him? He ugly.
And the thing I like about...
we make the decision on who should be together.
The reason why I like him is because he showcases his wife. Well, that's his girlfriend. It ain't even his wife.
Oh, they're not married?
They got 6 kids, and I don't even think that's his wife.
And see, something tells me that's not right either.
Well, maybe he cheats and he don't want to get married.
That's not right. What y'all think? Not so much her, because she's not ugly. They have 6 kids together.
But maybe that's why he's not getting married.
And he's not marrying her.
That's his baby mama.
I have a problem with that.
So he does showcase her a lot, and she gets hit a lot with a lot of people saying about her weight and stuff. Because you rarely see a heavy woman with a man that has a lot of money or that's famous. What's his name gets it a lot? Wolverine. The guy who plays Wolverine. His wife is heavy. Y'all notice that. And also 007. The one with the black hair. The 007 man. His wife is heavy. Every time they come out, people go, that's your wife? You can marry anybody. Why you? They always do that.
We all can go to the movie Tyler Perry, Why Did I Get Married?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you always hear thick women like Jill Scott, who is still pretty.
But she gained weight in the movie.
She's gained weight in the movie. But
no, I mean, he didn't marry her that size.
Maybe so.
That's why.
But the fact that he slammed on her because of her weight. Yeah. But a lot of times you see pretty heavy woman like Lizzo. Oh, she got a pretty face if she would just lose a little weight.
Right.
Oh, she's so pretty. She's just a little chubby.
But I don't like, here's the thing, and I guess I'm controversial.
And that movie really showed the ugly side of a man not wanting his fat wife.
Here's the thing. I guess I'm controversial. I'm not pro-fat. I'm fat. I'm not going to be in a dungeon and be sad, but I'm not pro-fat.
What do you mean pro-fat?
Like Lizzo, like be fat and fabulous and live your life. No, you need to lose weight. So you don't have your heart is not covered with fat. But when you get older, you know what? She's younger. When you get older, it's hard to move. It's hard to do. Nobody can pick you up.
But you
fall.
But you've said even people who may be overweight may not necessarily be not healthy. So that's unfair.
I'm saying physically.
No
one can pick you up. It don't matter if you're healthy.
No, I'm saying
I can't pick you up.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter when you get older. You in a wheelchair or want to walk.
I know, but even when you were showing me, I said it does matter to an extent. Like, you need to be healthy regardless. But I guess.
Oh no, you're right. Fat doesn't mean not healthy.
Lizzo is trying to say love yourself in your shell that you're in.
That part of her, I agree with. Fat people aren't supposed to just climb into a cave and exist.
You show me
we're gonna live and have fun, but lose weight.
You show me the YouTube of that lady that does things showing. Going to show,
yes,
you know what I'm talking about.
She travels and stuff,
and she's bigger than you.
She real big,
and she's married, right?
But still, lose weight.
No, that's not her. Let her make that decision. I see what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, when you get older, your weight affects how other people can take care of you.
And we can say that as we're older now, right?
So no, I'm not taking that back. You need to lose weight. Especially when you get older, because you're not as mobile as you were when you were younger.
Then you should speak in we. Don't say you. I see what you're saying.
I said we.
Always say we.
We.
So when people are watching this show, they say she including herself, right? Because she need to lose weight.
Yes, everybody.
Exactly. Okay.
And then also too, how a firefighter gonna get you out the house? Or how can you we just talked about the Maui fire, and I said about my friend, his house caught on fire, and they went through the window. His wife is not fat. She could fit through the window and go up on top of the roof. Mm-hmm. What if he was married to me? I can't get up there and get up top of no roof. What am I do, burn in the house? So
you're saying all this to say what with her?
No, I was saying as far as...
You can be all day with that.
No. I'm saying I was talking about... She's heavy.
Yeah.
How do people know she's not trying to lose or she's trying to get into shape or whatever? But he loves her at whatever size she is. That's kind of what I'm saying.
I'm hoping he does.
I'm saying people can love somebody at whatever size they are, but you should you should never want someone to be fat. That's what I was saying. I don't think fat is good. I don't. And I'm heavy, and I don't think it's good. Mm-hmm. And I don't care what anybody says out there. If you don't like it, you can comment in the comment section. Mm-hmm. Because if either you're fat and you ain't never had nobody have to carry you out no house, or you're not older. Mm-hmm. You're probably a young person that's big. Because when I was young, I didn't care. Mm-hmm. I'm getting older. Our mom is older. If she falls on the floor, who gonna pick her up?
I don't know.
Right, Mom? My mother said, yes, that's right. When you get older, you change the way you think because it's not just you anymore. You probably have somebody taking care of you. And if you live by yourself, we watch this lady in the back of us, an old lady. She's out in her garden all the time. Fit. She walks. She's able to do her gardening. Mm-hmm. She's taking care of herself. If she was heavy and really big, she wouldn't be able to. And it has nothing to do with health. It has to do with mobility, being able to move and walk and be able to do those things. When you get older, it's all on your bones and stuff. So no one's going to sell me on that. I know you don't like it, on being fat.
There's nothing to sell you on because people probably been watching us for how long now? And they say we still ain't lost.
Well, it takes time.
So that's what I'm saying. So you can talk until...
No.
That's what I'm saying. We can keep...
You don't hide under a bridge.
No, I know that. I'm just saying it's almost like people can still challenge you and say, well, are you doing anything about it? Because you're saying it like you're very
It's like a crackhead. Crack is wrong, but you're going to keep hitting the pipe.
And that's why I don't speak to it no more.
It's like smoking.
I don't even say nothing.
Smoking is bad
until
for you.
I do what I need to do to get something done. And then, too, like you're saying, still liking me.
You can
even in this thick shell of mine.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes to get out. My legs may hurt or whatever.
I still think I look good and I still like me.
Right.
So no, that hasn't changed at all.
But for me in this situation with this guy, when you said he wasn't married to her, now I have a problem.
Oh, okay.
That's for me.
Emerald says people are so rude and stupid. Mona says, the internet is ruthless. She probably the light and anchor of his world. Yes. Emerald says, Lenore, you are so crazy. They laughing. You must have said something. Emerald says, most men love a woman who can eat more than just salads. Have a little thickness on you. Mona says, probably came up together. That's true. They probably know each other from... Right. And she probably wasn't heavy. before that 6 kids. Mona says some men need to feel like the catch in a relationship when in social situations. Raised his hand twice. Catalina says, respectfully speaking, we have to take care of our temple because it's the vessel that God uses for his purpose. I agree.
Thank you. Yes.
And how you gonna be out laying hands and praying over people and you can't even breathe?
Right, you out of shape. You can only be out there for so long and then they got to sit you down.
Nah.
So I don't know. I was just saying, as far as that, we can go on and on for the weight thing, but it would be nice if we actually do something.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you can always say something. It don't mean you're doing it. We know we're not supposed to be eating. We know we're not supposed to be eating McDonald's and stuff, but we're gonna go get a Big Mac or a burger. Even skinny people don't eat right. And they know they supposed to. You see what I'm saying? They know they not supposed to be eating all the preservatives, but it tastes so good. It's hard to get away from it.
Right. But aside from the fat thing, I was just saying, we as society tend to put couples together, and why you with her, ooh, you can get anybody.
I agree.
That, and I don't know why we do that.
And I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we all do it. Not just fat, but we do looks.
Yeah.
If you see a good-looking woman with an ugly man, or a good-looking
nice-looking man
with a woman that you like,
ooh, what does he see?
They must be friends. He must really love her. Why do we do that?
Because a lot of times we stereotype too, because we'll see a football player and we automatically assume that football player is probably married to a really nice looking woman, whether she's white or another race.
She's not going to be ugly.
She's biracial.
Yeah.
When we see her with the young lady like that, we question.
They went to high school together.
Did they know each other back in the day?
See? Why couldn't he literally walk into a club, her at that size, and be like, I like you? Isn't it? We cannot it's something about it logically in our brain. We can't wrap our brain around it. We can't wrap our brain.
Thinking, wait a minute, you making 6 figures, you out there on the football field, you in the basketball court.
Or a celebrity.
Because people dogged out Denzel when he first showed his wife.
Yeah.
Paulette. And I'm sitting here going,
yeah.
Why does society do that? They feel like Denzel's so fine.
Obama and Michelle.
He need to be with somebody else.
Everybody like, Michelle, she's okay. She's cute.
A friend of mine said she had a funny mouth or something.
But he really could get somebody. That's how people
get somebody fine.
Why couldn't he just see her? He said he thought she was fine when he saw her.
But look at people like Halle Berry, who her husband acted crazy.
But she don't do ugly men. Well, Wesley Snipes.
No. Look, what's his name that she was married to? Had an affair on her.
But he's not ugly.
No, the point I'm making is that even though we put beautiful and beautiful together, that doesn't mean that couple is doing well, or he's secure, or she is. He cheated on Halle Berry.
Or if it's a good-looking woman, an ugly man, he got money.
Yeah, like Comb-Over. Why is Comb-Over's wife with him?
Because he got money.
Orange Nixon.
See,
he is not nice.
You see how our minds can't phantom a good-looking man literally walking in and saying, "I think she's gorgeous," and she's not. In our minds, she's not. Or fat.
How many movies has Queen Latifah played in when that very
with Common? We was like, really? In real life.
Stop.
Queen Latifah and Common.
You don't really like
See how that's wrong.
And I was wrong, and I'm gonna admit this. I watched a movie. It was a holiday movie with what's her name? Gabby? She was in this movie, and this guy was nice looking.
See?
And he liked her.
And
I sat there and I went, that's not believable. That's not a believable love story. I don't think he would like her.
Why can't we do that?
I'm sorry. I felt bad after that.
The last movie with Eddie Murphy, with the daughter. Y'all remember?
Which one?
The white guy. The heavy white guy.
Oh, yeah, that movie he had come out recently.
The black woman and the white man.
I said the chemistry wasn't there.
And she's Lauren London. And everybody was like,
I couldn't get into it. I didn't, because I couldn't see them. The chemistry
if
wasn't
she was
there.
With a white guy, it wouldn't be him.
See
how we do?
That's how we so wrong.
We wrong.
That's wrong. Okay.
But we do it.
I know.
Mona have exclamation points. We probably pissing you off, Mom.
We do it.
But that's how we feel. Again, you don't have to agree with us. That's just how we feel.
That's true. Go ahead.
All right. Now, every day you want to know